Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm. And here we are overlooking Peregrine Island, which then off in the distance there you can see Knight's Helm proper as the sun sets. Dusk is ending and night is beginning. And what a beautiful looking city there. The moon is starting to rise. So yeah. Alright, so in our last episode we had let me get out of this view. There we go. Okay. In our last episode, I do not remember what we did. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode. So anyhow, I do remember that we were having some issues when we swung back to a labor shortage almost. Our population is dropping because it's just the cyclical nature. Whoop, not that. There we go. Of how the city works. It looks like we're about to start back on an upswing again there. And that apparently we are having a shortage of tourists, because over here we have not enough customers, and even in our other little tourist area we've got the same message at a few locations. So we'll see what happens. And then I think at the very end, I think the Pan Am building, we had built the Pan Am building at the very end of the last episode. So I want to get a good look in here. Yeah, I really do like the detail on some of these assets. They do a really good job on them. But anyhow, so for this episode, what I would like to do, we've also been doing a lot over here in our national park, Gaff Paladin National Park. We've got our little water feature going on here, so that's kind of neat. We've got plenty of campsites and other things for people to do at Gaff Paladin National Park. So that's doing very well. In fact, I think it is about 2/3 or a 3. Oh, it's nearly there. Look at that, only another 21 people. And it will hit its maximum capacity, or maximum potential, which is kind of cool. So, we had also expanded a little bit more, even though we have a shortage of tourists. There it is, right there, too. Alright, so we have a bouldering site, and that's the only new thing that we got. Alright, we had also added this tiny little bit here of tourism right next to the runway, because who doesn't enjoy a good sleep and then having a 747 take off about 2,000 feet away from you? So, alright, well, it looks like I needed to get power out here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Keep forgetting some of these things require power. So we'll just come across over here. Come on. It's right there. Okay. Just a straight shot line, and then they're probably going to complain about water too. Yep, and that does make sense since there are restrooms there. Alright, I'm trying to just get it. There we go, a good 90-degree angle. Okay, there. Alright, so they have power and water there now. So the restrooms actually work like real restrooms and not outhouses. Alright. So, what I would like to do is I want to continue building up some residential. So I had been doing some over here, and this is a little bit sparser than I would really like, especially that one right there. So I'm going to make a little bit more dense, but that's okay because we're going to be over here on this side closer to the downtown core. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build off of here. We're going to come up over the railroad and we're going to reconnect to Gath Paladin Boulevard over here. So, probably the better thing to start with would be this side. And I'm going to use a tree-lined boulevard. Do I want to use a tree-lined boulevard for this? Or the tree... or the grass? Let's do the grass. Alright. And then I want to give some distance here between this road and St. Peter's. So let's go ahead. We'll do the up. Actually, I don't have to be that far back. 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, let's just start right here. And then connect. Okay. Over the railroad. I don't know. There we go. I am having a hard time navigating with the controls here. There we go. And then back down. 1, 2, because 12 is about the best. Boom. Okay. Now let's go to Squiggly Road. And we'll just come right into here. There we go. Alright. And then up here, I was planning to have this go up and over the freeway. I'll probably still have it do that. But I would like to have a couple other major roads. There we go. Alright. We'll just have a major road kind of make its way right out to here. This is going to be mostly low density. What do I want? Do I want mostly low density or do I want mostly... I don't know what I want out here. Okay. I'll take this bit though. It's gonna be a really weird little bit of road there now that I think about it, but oh well. I'm just being a little bit too wishy-washy here. Yeah, I am. Come on, there, okay. Let's have this road be our main artery. There we go, alright. And then we'll have come off of it. And so exciting watching roads being laid out, isn't it? There we go, alright. Alright, that takes care of that side. And then because these are just simple little residential roads, I don't care if there's four-way intersections. We'll put a large park in there. I almost said a large bark. Just it would be a really large dog. Just, you know, bark, bark. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, so let's make certain it has all the... It does. It has all that. Good. I don't need to put schools down because of the Hadron Collider. I'm still going to put a couple down. Just because I feel like it's necessary. We'll give them a police station in the middle here. A fire station. And a medical clinic. There we go, okay. Electricity will hopefully follow. Now let's just go ahead. I'm going to pause and I'm just going to do... Oh dear, this is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Let's do it. I just want to do like a blanket draw of residential there. Okay. And then get rid of all this. And good, I do have a subway station there. I was wondering if I would have one there nearby or not. I'll probably have to put a bus stop or two in here too, or a bus route, I should say. Alright, come on. This is taking a little longer. Oh, autosave. There we go. Alright. Let's put in a little bit of... We'll put in some high-density commercial over here. Oh, there already is some high-density commercial, but we'll put some in right across the street. Just right there. Because we know that will get developed. Because the game always wants commercial. Could have nobody living in the city whatsoever, and commercial demand will be right at the top. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that park in that I was talking about before they build. And somebody already did, but oh well. Too late. Boom. Sorry. Alright, do I want another park in this area? Not the big, huge one. Yeah, this one will be good. We'll put one in right over here. Okay. Good. Alright, so we got a little neighborhood going there. Let's see what we can get going over here by Woodvale. A little bit closer. Oh, got a fire truck or a police car going by out there. It's nearly 4th of July weekend, so you got people blowing thumbs off and what have you. Alright. What do I want to do in this area? I think this would be a nice park. I think this would be a good park. So, I need to relocate these power lines. Let's get the vanilla power lines. And we're going to pull them from here. We're going to follow the freeway to here. We're just going to follow the freeway and connect right there. Okay. So I can get rid of this power line. There we go. Alright. good. Let's go ahead. We're going to put our paint tool down. We want to paint a park. So it's just going to be right in the middle of all this. There we go. Alright. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Alright. Bring out the big guns. Alright. So we have a park. We'll come up with a name later. You know, I don't have another amusement park. I think right here at the end of this road would be a good spot for the gate. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try moving this just so it can be right there. I've seen some people have bad luck using move it on park gates, so we'll see if that happens here or not. Alright, let's lay out now the stuff inside. We'll go straight for just a period, and then we'll wiggle around a little bit. Because this park is going to be absolutely huge. Not quite as big as Central Park, or I can't remember the name of the park across the water, but... Okay. Up. Let's put the necessaries. So we need to have our restrooms. And of course you want those right near the entrance. Our info booth you want right near the entrance. Our cafe. You can enjoy your cup of joe looking over St. Peter's and the trains going by right next to it. Park plazas. And then we have chessboards. And a climbing frame. And a trampoline bouncy thingy. Alright. And then we can scatter some gazebos about. Alright, that should do us for the time being. Alright, so we have a nice little park here. I'll come up with another name for that later. Probably between episodes. Let's unpause the game. I have a habit of doing that, of pausing the game while I'm building something. So. Alright, so over here. I do need to get power to them, don't I? Well, I know what I can use to always get power moving about. Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat. And I'm gonna have to use this underground thing. Okay. Alright, so over here, I'd like to put in another bit of a subdivision, even though it looks like my residential demand has tanked yet again. that's, you know what, hang on. I just realized that's, yeah, okay. Oh. Where am I going with all of this? Again, I'm just kind of doing random road layouts here. We'll need to get water and steam and sewage and all that other fun stuff over to them. Okay. Actually, speaking of water and such, I'm probably gonna have to... Oh dear, we have a little bit of an overflow problem over here, don't we? Yikes. Okay. Alright, let's do this then. I can't remember where the water... Here we go, water. So I want the extra deep whatever... And we're gonna build that right out to there. And of course, for whatever stupid reason, delete it. There we go, okay. Let's take this up. Okay, I just realized I still had anarchy enabled. Alright. Using move it. Let's take this, move this way down. I'm gonna cheat using move it. There we go, okay. And then let's put in I'm gonna delete this bit here. There we go. And let's get some sewage in. Well, actually, before we get the sewage in, let's move our power lines a little bit too. There, okay. There, and I realized I have a... Okay, I can do that. Alright, that's good. Alright. That will take care of the sewage needs for a little while, and maybe take care of our other problem of the overflowing. Let's Let's expand this a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then for water, we need to go ahead and put down another pump or two. So let's go ahead and plunk a pump. Plunk a pump. Plunk a pump. For all your water needs, plunk a pump. Okay. Alright, now having done all that, let's head back over this way and continue with our city planning, as poor as it is. So I did get all that in there, yes, okay. Go ahead and put down... Oh, what do I want to do? I mean, I have no real residential demand at the moment. So I laid all that out for really no reason. Alright, let's put down... commercial, because the game will always enjoy commercial. And let's get a couple bus routes in here too, now that I think about it. So we do have a metro station right there. So let's go ahead and make certain that we get some bus routes that go near there so that it helps. So we're going to go there. And we're just going to come right through this neighborhood. I think I'd rather have a bus once in a while come through my neighborhood than a whole bunch of other traffic. And then let's just do the opposite of that. That's a really difficult color to see the other bus line. Okay, so that gets people in and through there. Adeva Towers really could use some mass transit of some sort, couldn't it? But I kind of put it into its little corner there. Well, I guess at a minimum I could bring people from here to here to here. Get them. Actually, no. From there, we're gonna go. I like how they all get unhappy because I removed a bus stop that hadn't even been finalized yet. There. So I want to get them near a metro station, and there's a metro station right down here. No, I don't want to be that close to the road. There we go. What the heck, I'll just throw one more in there. Okay. And then we'll throw in the opposite. So the other way around. There. And there just happens to be two subway stops here for two different lines. Okay, there. That gives them a little bit more. Alright. This noob area... I mean, I could put a loop that kind of goes this way. So if I did that, there's not really a lot to stop down there, but Do I want to stop here? Because we can't cross the road there, can they? We'll put it there. Connect. And I'll just come back the same way. There we go, okay. Give them an option to use the mass transit, and hopefully they'll use it. Okay. Well, our number is green again. That means we're probably on the way back up. I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but hopefully we're going to recover a little bit there. Our sewage is still... Okay, it looks like it's not overflowing here anymore, which is good. I could even, if I wanted to, if I come back over to this and go to here, because nobody really sees this area, so it doesn't matter. And I want it to be, instead of being just a total ramrod straight thing. Of course, I picked right where the power lines are. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo those power lines. There we go, okay. Up, over, and back down. There we go, okay. That will hopefully keep any future poop from getting around. Or it shouldn't. Although, you know, these cruise liners. Oh, yeah. How would you like to just go right by all that while you're on your wonderful cruise? You're sitting on your balcony there, eating your breakfast, and... anyhow. So, okay, folks, well, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. You know, we got a little bit done. The city is in a little bit of a lull at the moment. So hopefully residential demand will return. This area will fill back up, or fill in, I should say. And we will start getting things going. Our unemployment issues will, our labor shortage issues will sort themselves out, hopefully. And then who knows what we'll do from there. So everybody, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines Knights Helm. Take care and bye.